As the school year of 2021 ends, we want to remember the good times throughout the school. Even with many hardships with COVID and many other obstacles, the class of 2021 is finally at the finish line. Today, we have different seniors asking how their time throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school was. What was your favorite field trip in elementary school?
I would say my favorite field trip in elementary school is probably Cedar Point.
My favorite field trip in elementary school was Cedar Point because we all went to go as a class together and it was a good road trip.
What was your favorite time of the day in school?
My favorite time of the day was probably recess because I got to hang out with all my friends and play kickball, football, and basketball, and it was just really fun.
My favorite time of day was playing outside after lunch at recess. Being outside, it was really fun, and being with my friends, we'd always make up fun games to play and playing on the playground.
Did you have a favorite lunch in school? And if so, what was it?
My favorite school lunch was the Bosco sticks because the cheese and bread combination was just really good.
My favorite school lunch was a chicken patty. It kind of reminded me of like a dinosaur. It was like really fun, and there was a bunch of different sauces to put with it, and I just liked choosing different sauces and eating it.
Which grade was your favorite and why?
I would say my favorite grade in middle school would be 8th grade because I just felt on top of the world.
My favorite grade was probably 8th grade just because we were the oldest and it was just the most fun.
What school elective was your favorite?
My favorite elective at the middle school was the communication skills class with Mr. Sass, and the reason for that's just it developed a relationship with me and him throughout high school while he was here.
What was the most interesting event in middle school?
My favorite activity from middle school is going to the Detroit Art Museum.
The most interesting event in middle school would probably be the 8th grade team versus teachers for the basketball game. It was just a fun environment, and then when Mr. Simmons absolutely destroyed Sam, it was just so funny.
Which teacher has made an everlasting impact in your life?
The teacher that has had that everlasting effect on my life is Mr. Meyer.
Okay, the teacher that has made the most everlasting impact on my life is probably Mr. Dussault, because I've worked with him for so long and he's given me great advice and many opportunities over the past 7 years.
As a senior, what advice would you give to anyone in the younger classes?
The advice I would give was to stop wishing to grow up so fast. Time really does fly by, not even in high school, but in middle school and elementary school. And one day you'll be standing here wishing you didn't want to grow up so fast.
As a senior giving advice to underclassmen, I would tell them not to wish their time away because your time here is short and you want to cherish every moment of it.
What was your favorite event throughout these past 4 years?
My favorite event throughout these past 4 years was probably just cheering at the football games.
So my favorite event throughout the past 4 years, it's like in high school, but not like directly towards it. It was when me and 5 of my friends went to Fort Myers this year for spring break. It was just a good trip with just us and a few of my guy friends.
The time for the class of 2021 at Marysville Public Schools has come to an end. As we reminisce on the good times, we hope for the future to be great for every graduating senior. I'm Brett Rubel for M6, your hometown station.